Okay. Hey, I want to answer a post on the forum. It was I've had a couple people here in the area come and ask me about this, and it's about gas prices and how gas prices and the economy, especially gas, is going to affect customers. And here's kind of my take on it. How I feel is, I'm down in an entertainment district in a downtown area. All right, all of my customers have to travel. I'd say 90% of them by vehicle or bus or mass transit or however they get there to get down to the central entertainment district. So what we're finding out is that a lot of people who regularly would make an extra trip during the week to come down here and party are a lot of times staying in their little mom and pop pubs up by their suburban areas. So what we're seeing is a lot of our customers, though, are coming in carpooling, so they're coming down and, 4 or 5 people crammed into a car. It's great for us because they're coming down here and they're staying down here longer. They'll drive down earlier so they can get a parking spot so that they don't have to drive around and circle to find a parking spot. So we're seeing that business is still strong down here, especially on the weekends, and especially, we're seeing it on special occasions. What I'm finding is a lot of people are saying that, we'd rather be able to walk to a little pub or a little bar and, go and have a beer. But you're still not having, in the suburbs, you're not having the opportunity to find the amount of selection that you're going to find in an entertainment district, to where if you wanted to go to one bar and then hop around to 2 or 3 other bars in the suburbs, you're going to have to drive, 5-10 minutes between stops, risking a DUI, risking, then you're still spending money on gas. Or people can drive downtown in the entertainment districts and they're able to hit 4, 5, 6 bars in a night, hop back in the car, one of the 5 is going to be sober, they'll be the driver to drive home. So that's my quick bit. Thanks. Alright, hey, I'm answering a quick question from, I can never say, Leak Mibbles from China. You have a question on there about not lighting the ceiling, painting your ceiling all black, all right? And you know what, 1,500 square feet is actually not that small. I mean, it's not really that small of a space. What you need to add in there is some information on the ceiling height. If you put some information, how high is the ceiling? I just got back from China, so I know how low some of those ceilings are. Everything's built 8, 10, 15, 20 stories over there. I know your ceiling heights are, 10, 12 feet. 1,500 square feet with a 15-foot ceiling, 12-foot ceiling, it's not so bad. 1,500 square feet with a 8-foot, 10-foot ceiling. Now you're starting to really bring things down. Remember, the darker that you make it, the more compressed you're going to feel. So, in a situation like this, I would actually use lighter colors because it's going to make it expand. I'd use a lot of mirrors because they're going to reflect, the space is going to look a lot larger because you're going to be reflecting the light around the room. Looking like the space is a lot larger than it really is. When it comes down to this, lighting is going to play an important role, and Disco Designer has a lot of awesome stuff to offer Peter out in Europe. But what you're going to have to really think about is when you're getting into a room that's this small, is lighting is going to be everything for you. It's going to be your final touch, your wall finishes, your ceiling, everything. And you know what, drywall is really cheap over there. So I just got back. I know how inexpensive it is to build a bar over there. I know how inexpensive lighting is over there. You've got a lot of options over there. So you've got LEDs, you've got all kinds of different lighting fixtures that are available over there really affordably. So there's a lot of things you can look at doing. You know what I'm saying? Lighten up your color of your furniture, lighten up the color of your walls, put neon tubes in, and sconces to do recessed lighting. A lot of opportunities you have there to work with that we don't have or can't afford to pay an electrician over in the States 65 to 125 bucks an hour to be installing crazy lighting, So, for you, you've got a lot of opportunities that we don't have over here. Later. Alright. Hey RK, looking at your post right here on a smoking ban, I've been in multiple situations so far building bars that have had issues where smoking bans have come around. Alright, I had bars out in Tempe, Arizona, where Tempe went non-smoking and Scottsdale didn't, which is Scottsdale is just right next door. So it was a really tough, and we were all panicking, thinking, oh no, this is going to be horrible, it's going to be horrible. But actually, our sales ended up going up 20% on a whole, because a lot of people they grasped and they really embraced the non-smoking. So, I don't know if you should really be worried about it since everybody's going non-smoking. I don't think it's going to affect. your market and your demographic, I think people are just going to come to accept it, and they're going to understand they have to go outside to smoke, or wherever. In some states, I know the smoking bans, you have to be 15, 25, 50 feet away from an entrance. So that's something you're going to have to figure out for yourself on how that's going to affect you outside of your business. But we're finding that patrons in a lot of areas are accepting the smoking ban. Here at Dirty, we are in a state that is passing a smoking bill. As of the 1st of next year, there will be no smoking at all, and they have not finalized the details of it, but no smoking in public places. So in public establishments, especially that serve food. So what we're looking at is, we have already gone non-smoking. We're already a non-smoking venue. People go outside to smoke, and it has not affected our business whatsoever at all. You know, we let people go outside and smoke. We have little areas outside. Everybody gets a stamp. They can come back and back and forth. So it's not affected our business whatsoever. Later. All right, let's just do a couple little dirty updates. One is that we come out here on Thursdays. From now on Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, we're going to set up our little DJ booth right here with the computer and everything. Got a little raised platform. The DJ will come, DJ Danny in the house, waka waka waka. So we're going to set up our DJ station out here. It kind of brings more energy into the room. Helps out a lot with what's going on spatially. Adds a lot of energy, adds a focal point, so it works out really well. We're doing, look at all the cases of Red Bull. We're doing a little presentation on Thursdays. We have a group that comes in, so we have a little presentation area set up for them. What they do is they bring their group in and give a presentation in the backside of Dirty over here. We set up a video projector for them, like we got 42 below up there. It's a new product we have. And we set up a little video projector station. We have a microphone set up for them. They come back here and they're able to do presentations in the back room area with no sound, no interruptions or anything. The presentation takes about 20 minutes. And they just love it. Then they come out in the main area, party, drink, and have fun.